Hey, this is Fun Education Network back again. I had to come with another one. Definitely am after my emotional state, feeling a little bit better. Now let's talk about, let's say, let the um, dead lay with the dead and the people that are alive, let them be alive. So, I'm going to continue to try to save as many souls as we can. Um, I went to go and get tested recently. So, this is sex education. Because sex education, I feel, has been left out of the school system. We focus more on testing now than testing our children, especially in middle school and high school. As we well know, the AIDS rate in the middle school and the high school are some of the highest, especially for our black people. So let's teach them to protect themselves, okay? So I went to go and get tested. My mom works for CDC, and she's always been pushing me since birth. I knew about Magic Johnson and his story. She loved her some Magic Johnson, and when he got AIDS, she did tell me what AIDS is, and she told me it was serious at a young age. So I can't do nothing but do the same, because to whom much is given, much is expected from. So um, I usually don't like doing long posts. But this is serious. This is definitely serious. Um, One thing that I notice about our black males is that, and about the media and about the TV, about us, period. We sit up here and tell our black male children that basically it's okay to be promiscuous. Stop doing that. If your black child, your black male son, has not had sex yet and he's 40, I don't care. I'd rather him be abstinent for the rest of his life than have AIDS. Too many of our black people have died of AIDS, and we sit up here and keep silence on it. Let's stop that. This right here should not be silent. We should not sit up here and say that somebody died of cancer when we know that they died of AIDS. I'm sick and tired of black people talking about cancer being AIDS. You know what it is, and you need to let your family know what it is for their sake, because too many have died. So, like I said, this is sex education. Tell your child that they need to stay abstinent until him and his wife, or her husband and they have gotten tested. Until then, and till you need to get tested still. I mean, because we don't know what type live. You better trust. You get to know these individuals. Once you get to know them and not have sex with them first, see what we do. We put the what they call the cart before the horse. And when you do that, you're left out with nothing but AIDS and pregnant. And I mean, all these different venereal diseases, STDs. I mean, we can go on for years. STDs, all these different letters. Please share with your children. Share with them. You better believe when my child come out at birth, I'm gonna say, hold a condom in his face. This right here is called a condom, and it's used for your protection. And AIDS is serious. If you gonna have sex when you turn 18, because you're gonna be up out of my house when you start having sex in the first place, you better make sure you protect yourself. The best bet, though, son, the best bet is that you get an education, that you get a good, no, matter of fact, start your own business. Hey, and you get yourself together. Find you a wife. Build your kingdom and have a dynasty, my brother. So that's what I'm going to tell my child. Alright, also we're going to talk about the Tuskegee experiment, because a lot of us don't like to talk about that. We have the government that's set up here and held victims, because that's what they were. Victims. that had, what was it, syphilis, if I'm not mistaken. They had it. And even when they had penicillin, the drug to kill that syphilis, they withheld it from them. They wanted to know, what's the effect behind if you don't take the drug. Crazy. They trying to kill us. That's why you have less black males in this world. It's a reason. Believe that. Understand that. All right. Don't give me this stuff about it's. No, we are fighters and we gonna fight to the end. But they gonna kill us to the end of the time, as long as we continue to allow it. So, people, educate your children about safe sex. Educate your children about no sex. Educate them, please, because this is serious. Sex education. We out.